The team of the week is coming out, so of course we're doing the weekly thing where we trade the team of the weeks. So let's zoom in real quick. We can have a look at these. So Vitinha, Bull, Messi. Obviously Doku's a good one that we could target. Tierney would be alright to target for the lower budget people. That right mid with 94 pace might be alright. I think I'm going to target Messi and Doku. So I imagine Doku's going to probably be about 200 when he first drops. Of course, it is a little bit risky. The Messi, I couldn't tell you how much he's going to be, because with Messi, he's either 5 mil or he's 100k. Because of his name, he seems to hold value. With the share play thing, by the way, at 6 p.m. when it comes out, you invite me to a party and you start a screen share. And then when you open the pack, I watch it live. So that's what I meant with that. Yeah, you can see here. Team of the week's looking nice. So I reckon Messi will be a good one for me to go after in Doku. So what we're actually going to do now is we're going to go over to the sniping bot and we're going to configure this. I can show you here we've got the Doku one set up. And then we've also got our Messi one set up. So what I'm going to do just to play it safe is on the console, as soon as it turns 6 p.m. and Team of the Week does drop, I'm going to be looking at the market just to get a general idea at what their price is. And then I'll go over to the bot. I'll adjust the prices slightly on the price I've got at the minute. So it's not 100k and 75k that I'm going to be buying for, but it might end up being that price. What I basically mean is, once I see what they're popping at, I can then adjust to that price to make sure my cards do sell, because of course 6 p.m. promo trading is quite risky. You can get caught and people undercut you, so you got to think. I've picked up this card for 100k. He currently sells for 150k. I sell him for 140. So you're losing out on maybe the 10k profit extra you could make, but you're claiming that 37k after tax profit and locking that in, guaranteed that the player is going to sell. So it's about not getting too greedy, understanding that you might lose out on the extra little bits of profit, but not to beat yourself up about it because you've made yourself 37k regardless. So hopefully that makes sense. If there are any questions, of course, you are 100% free to just ask me in my chat or in the comments of this YouTube video. But with that being said, we've now got 27 minutes until content. So a little bit of time to kill. So I'm going to jump onto Ultimate Team and see if there's anything I can do to kill the time. Basically here, so the new team of the week is coming. We're going to get straight into trading this. So the main thing we want to do is we want to check what comes out, of course. And then we want to check how much Messi is, how much Doku comes in at. And then we will go ahead and get sniping these team of the week cards. I have a budget of 170k. The goal is to turn this into, let's say, 200. Be realistic, 200k. At a push, we want to go for 250. So let's see what we got then, first of all. So we got the campaign, 85 to 87 again. Challenge 3 times 83. Davinson Sanchez. That looks like a nice card, in fairness. Those of you that want to do this, it'll be... Ooh. If there's any fullbacks from top 4 leagues that aren't the main nation of that league, they'll do well. But the main thing we're going for today is those team of the week, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Anyone else in the Discord, you'll be getting filters coming through soon from other traders. Footwork mastery, that is new, I believe. What does this do? Wow, it's only +1. I thought that made his dribbling go up crazy, but it didn't. So we can give that to Charlton once we're done. We'll probably do that on Charlton. So let's have a look then at this Doku. He's coming in ridiculous. 200, so 230. That one's probably going to go quick. 200 there. I want to see what they go at. So the 200 one's gone. 226 hasn't gone yet. 229 has gone. Has 226 gone? No. So he's not going for 26, so we need to be careful on that. 160. I'm going to try something here. Shit, I might have just caught myself out. Oh my god. That might have been one of the worst plays I could have done. I got ahead of myself. I usually don't do it manually. That was dumb. I might have just fucked myself over. Don't do that, alright? Don't get carried away. It might settle. There's a chance it settles. I saw one sell for 200. So I went against my normal method Oh, mate, that was so dumb. Damn. Alright, I shouldn't have done that. But it is what it is. If you want to trade them, obviously, you go ahead and do it the way you're supposed to. Messi's 300. Hold on. I've got an idea to make it so I can actually trade some stuff. We will recover. I'm not even going to bother checking exactly how much he is. I want him gone so I can have some money. Can't believe I've just fucked myself like that. We got 37k to work with. We're going on the web app. How fucked am I? I can't even see him at the minute, can I? So the bot, and then give me 1 second. I need to look at what this team of the week is again. Who can we go for here? You're about to see a masterclass in trading. I know I've just done one of the dumbest things you've ever seen. You gotta trust me with this. He's already plopping for cheap, but that is not a bad thing. That is the card as well. Why are the team of the week so cheap this week? So we say I'm going to drop that. So we should be able to get rid of him, or her, sorry, for 15,250. Probably 15. Right, we shouldn't go any cheaper than that. Come on. Oh, God. I'm hoping Doku bounces back up. I'm going to have to be grinding my ass off stream to make some money back. How fucked am I? Let's see. I bet he's dropped a crazy amount now, hasn't he? It looks like he's 150, so I wouldn't say it's too bad, but it's not the happiest I've ever been. Who else is there that we can target? Bull might be alright, because she's 88 rated. I'm going to try this. We can just let that go for a minute. Yeah, at least, you know what, the video's going to be interesting now, isn't it? I can title it saying, I made the biggest mistake, or something like that. Get a few views out of it, at least. Anyone in the stream right now, drop a little comment. We've got 77 people here. I've only just seen that. Is that even right? Jesus. Everyone must be trading at the minute. But hello everyone, if you are here. Hold on, let's make some filters whilst that's going. I'm going to try some more cards. I got excited then. I thought my Doku had sold. Of course it fucking hasn't. Trying to configure another one. We can let this run for a bit. Look, I just hope you're all making money. I messed myself up. There we go. We got one. Thank you. We got the one. We take it. This guy just have a crazy card. I don't really know what the hype is about the card. There's some big money potential in this actually. Hold on. The little quarter past rise. This happens sometimes. Here we go. There's some money on this. I'll let it do its thing then. We're gonna make money. I just need to make back the money that I lost on Doku. Being an idiot. And increase that to 30 in the break. 5 to 10. I'm not gonna clear sold items. There we go. A big old rise is coming. Come on, we can make some good money here. And we'll try. I'm interested if this Doku would have sold. I'm not sure. Yes, 33.5 is at the minute what we can get. I'd actually be tempted to drop this as well, just to ensure we get that sale. I'm gonna do the giveaway a little bit later. It's like towards the end of the stream. Doku's 170. So you know what? I did mess myself up, but I bought him for 160. My brain's not braining at the minute, so let me just ask Siri a quick question. Also, what a snipe. Come on, the money's coming in. What's he gone up to? Oh my goodness, this is going to be banging. What is 5% of 160,000? That's not what I want to know. 5%. It was 8k anyway, so I've made my money really. Like regardless, I've made profit. Oh my god, yes. Give me the money, please. Oh mate, I love this. It is worth it. You're seeing me make money. There's no point me posting this in the Discord either. I think it's already been covered. If I see that card sell, I'll consider pushing my price up. This card is on the rise. I want to quickly see. It's got another one and another one. Although they are low tier buys, so I want to make sure if I'm actually buying them, I'm not getting them for too cheap. Or too little profit, I should say, sorry. Alright, look, we want to reserve it for the bangers. So let's quickly have a look. Team of the week. I want to look at the card we're actually sniping at the minute. This is it. So what are we saying then? So he's Premier League, 90 physical. He's got jockey, block, aerial, bruiser. How tall is he? 6'2". He's got tiki-taka. That is weird. That's a banging card. 95 strength. I can see why he's rising. I reckon people didn't quite realise how good this card was. This card's just going to go on the rise constantly. Honestly, this card might end up hitting 45k. When it gets covered on Twitter how good this card is, he's going to just be up. I think this is the price I'm comfortable at right now. Search should I do per day? 1.5k. This is my first time using the bot today. So I use the bot probably a couple times a day. There you go, 8.8k. Oh, we missed a few. That's alright though. That's my Doku sold then. Another 6k. Love to see it. Oh my god, he's booming again. This happens randomly. I don't get it. He just starts going up. This card just keeps rising. No, I'm buying him. Hoping this bounce up high. Probably I'm beating you to them. That's the main thing I'd say as to why you're not getting them. I'm probably just winning them. So I've had 17 successful, 15 failed. So I'm winning quite a good amount of them. This card is going crazy right now. So we can just let it keep going. He's going up again. Oh my god, that would have been a banger. I think there's fireworks going off. That 31.25 is going to sell in a second. It's a matter of time before that one goes. There you go. So it's gone. So now he's just on the up again. So 42.5 is now probably our sell price. I'll drop it one more. I'll do that because I want to make sure mine do sell. Just to make sure. We don't want to get greedy here. Nice. Just got to constantly adjust this. That would have been nice as well. We don't want to get too greedy, like I say. So we just got to be careful. How come I'm not buying? Tons of being banned by using the bot. You'll only really get banned if you do it stupidly, I guess is the way to put it. Got one for 20k 15 minutes before, but sold instantly. See, this kind of always happens. I haven't actually... It's a bit like... I'm annoyed I didn't mention this, but cards, the team of the weeks, anyway. I've noticed, I've been doing this for 4 weeks now, every week consistently doing this. They initially come out, they're low, and then around 10 to 15 minutes after 6 p.m, they just start rising, and then they hit a price like this one has. I think 40k is the general price this will hit. They sit at this price for an hour, and then they start coming down again. So it's like people do the content, they look at what's come out, and then they actually decide, this card looks quite nice, I want to go and pick this up. Which is the situation we're seeing here. There's good money to be made on these. He's sitting at 41 right now. So I'm going to drop that real quick. So 42.5, there's a few popping up. I'm going to drop mine to 42.5 just to be safe. I can go back up now. You just got to keep checking. I know I keep saying that, but am I using safe settings? I am, yes. The only thing safe settings changes is if there's 15 or more listings, you still pick up that listing for cheap. But I always keep it on. Oh my god, I missed one at 20. That right there is 20k profit on its own. I'm going to have this posted as a YouTube video, by the way. So if you are here right now, go and follow my YouTube channel right there, or subscribe to it, sorry. And then come back here and type the word giveaway in the chat. I'm running the giveaway. I haven't mentioned that for a couple minutes, but there's a giveaway running at the minute if anyone does want to enter that. Alright, so he's starting to come back down a little bit now. It's probably a temporary dip, but you never want to get caught out by that, so always be careful and watch the dip. It'll drop to 38. Just keep an eye. It's coming up to half past. Usually, I'll stop around half past just to take what I've got, be happy with it, not get too greedy. Hello, hope you're doing well. Contemplate whether to buy it for a couple of days. I'd say it's worth it. It's one of those things you are going to make a lot of money with it, so if you want to go for it, I would say it's worth it. Let's see if I have fucked myself though, because no, I should be good. I don't want to get more greedy than that though. I'm happy with what I've got that one. Also, 69 viewers. That is insane. 3 minutes so the bot will help. That's exactly... See, people got really annoyed at me and called me a sellout in my Discord server initially. That is the exact thing I have. I've been trading... The entire time I played FIFA, I've been a trader. This year, I partnered with Foot Sniping, and using the bot, honestly, it isn't just about putting on a sniping bot and you make money. You need to know how to trade, because it's just using your knowledge with trading, but pushing with the bot. So on a day where I'd make 100k on my own, I could make 500k with the bot. It just makes it a lot quicker and easier, because I can be watching something whilst it's running something I'd be doing manually. That is why I would always recommend using the bot if you know what you're doing. And also, if you join the Discord server, if you're an experienced trader, you can apply to be a trader with Foot Sniping, and it's a paid position. So you saying you've made 3 mil this FIFA, you might be a good fit to eventually be a trader in foot sniping. Now, of course, I don't have the power to make you a trader, but that's what I mean. And as long as you stick to the general guidance given with the bot, you shouldn't get banned. I've been using it for about a month on this FIFA, and obviously I'm not banned yet. We're going to increase that to 37. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to about 800 searches, and then I'll be done. Oh my god, I'm missing them now. My transfer list is going to look crazy, by the way. When I go back on, the amount of these cars I'm going to have just sat there. No, we can still sell for that. You made that much with the bot? So since 6 p.m, I've made 56k. So in 23 minutes, I've made this much money. And it's mostly just trial and error, finding things out. I'm a trader for them as well. So sorry about the ads, but I will say now, just making the most of the chance. If you do have a Twitch Prime sub available, you can redeem it so you don't get ads. It also helps me out. I'm getting really close to a payout on Twitch. So if you're able to sub or gift a sub, anything, it really does help out, but I'm not expecting it. It's just... Altogether, I can look at my transfer profit in a minute. My transfer profit's the bot and a little bit of rewards, but my pack luck's been really shit this year. So I'm not winning all the cards now. So we'll have a look in a second at how much we've made. So we've got another 40 searches until I'm calling it a day. He's starting to come back down now, so I'm just going to call it there. So we can go back over to our game screen now and load into Ultimate Team. Been an amazing stream. We've had about 70 people the entire time on the stream, which is the most I've had since FIFA last year. So Doku sold, which is incredible. You can see all of these cards we had here. So I messed myself up a little bit by buying this card for 160 at the start and listing for 180. But he did sell, so we did make our money on that card. And then we've got all of these ones we managed to sell. Now, unfortunately, we list them at the start without listing them for the price they eventually would go up to. But looking at his card, extremely high strength, high jumping. He's got Bruiser plus Aerial Fortress. This is a card I'd actually recommend picking up for your team. I might go and get him myself, to be honest. But I said at the start of the stream that we had 170k. And I remember saying, and it will be on camera, I said I wanted to get to 200k. We've got to 266k. Alright? So we've made 100k total in this stream, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly how much I had. Oh no, I've made 70k because I also sold my goalkeeper, didn't I? Yes, my transfer profit is 2.15 million. Yeah, nothing crazy. You gotta bear in mind, I only trade on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So I trade 3 days per week. The rest of it is giving filters on my phone. I don't do the trading myself. I'm not at home on the weekends or Mondays or Tuesdays. So to be at that transfer profit without packing a good player really is pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. So yeah, we've got 266k now. I'm going to show you what my plan is with my team. I want to try out that card. So I can put him in the team there. And then goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, what are we saying? How's Howard? Has anyone used him? I'll probably go to Donnarumma, but yeah, not too sure what else I can really do here. I'm happy with that. In terms of the manager, I'll just have to get it. Is that Northern Ireland? It is, yeah. So I have to get Northern Ireland one. But I'm happy with today. Again, I'm not going to push my luck too far. We've got all of these cards which we did manage to get rid of. So can't really complain with something like that. Very nice profit, of course. What we're going to go ahead and do now is complete a couple of the SBCs that did come out. So like always, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get all 5 of them done. I'll get the challenge done too. We'll get that done. Davison Sanchez looks like he'll be a banging card. If he gets the upgrade, that'll be really nice. Is there anything else we should look into getting done? I don't think there is. So we'll switch back over to the bot and we'll use the SBC solver that comes with the bot to get this stuff done. So we've got the prime time challenge. So solve SBC, it costs 4k. Let's scroll down, select a random one, and boom, we can let that do its thing. So it is solving the SBC right now. This is another thing that comes with the bot, just because I know there's a few people in chat interested in getting it. You can do SBCs. So I'm going to be able to get all of these SBCs done and open the packs really quickly. And I can just sit here drinking my drink, acting like it's nothing. Yeah, they stick to below 1,500 and you'll be fine. So there we go. That SBC is complete, so we can submit that. Then we have the 85 to 87. We can do this quite a few times. I do it with my coins just because, I'm not going to lie to you, I make that money every day that I trade and more. Builds up my fodder, and we do have the icon coming soon, so yeah, we can wait for that. Yeah, like I said, if you are in the stream right now, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna have this coming out as a video later today. So probably about 8 PM I'll post this as a YouTube video. Don't personally use it on the phone, but you can use the sniping bot on the phone. I do know that it's something you can do. But yeah, the Discord itself has 40,000 members, so managed to buy this one, so we just swap it for an 81 rated. That is simple shit. We can put in an 82 and just submit that. And then you know what? Let's see if we can do a couple without spending our coins. Obviously, I like showcasing that thing, but the auto SBC solver. But we can just do that a couple times and we'll be good. Just got to make sure I got none of my Evos in there. Nor exclude. Okay. You know what? I managed to do one without spending the coins. Let's just use the coins for the other one. You miss so many snipes with the bot. It can be a range of things. Number one, your filter is too congested, so there's a lot of people on that that have a bot. Two is your Wi-Fi is too slow. Three is your settings aren't correct. And four is you're just unlucky. Like, a few different things it can be, but yeah. Bot and premium Discord seems very much like a scam. It's not. I have a lot of people in here that are from the Discord that can tell you it's not. It depends what you prioritize on the game, though. Like, made myself over 1 mil in a month. Thank you for all the follows. So yeah, a lot of people here who can vouch for the server and the bot. If it was a scam, it wouldn't still be available to buy, and there wouldn't be 40,000 members. But yeah, 2 weeks no profit. I'm sorry, this is gonna sound rude, but that is a skill issue. That's on you. If you've played with the bot for 2 weeks and not made profit, I know that came out a bit rude, but there has to be. I should trade in for a subscriber. I could do on a subscriber's account for a day to make them money. Use the filters that we post. I'm using them when they come out. Yeah, the one issue with having 40,000 members and about 20% of them being in premium. Yeah, the time you're seeing the filters, there's a lot of people on them. You've kind of got to be there first. Like, one of the main things is, like, my streams, is I'll say when I'm live, you're going to see what I'm doing, and normally there's not this many people in the stream. I have like to 30 people. Today's been a different stream. There's a lot of people here, but usually you can kind of what I'm doing and make some money, or change it slightly and make loads of money. I can say I used to run my own trading server and I made people like K plus per month just on my own. So that on top of loads of other traders who are equally as good as me, if not better. I know I'm definitely not the worst trader there, I'll say that. Not that anyone else is the worst trader, that sounds like I'm calling shots. I back myself, I know I'm quite a good trader. There's loads of other people as good as me. How much time do you reckon the bot will save me a day? Hours? Honestly, it will save you so much time. Alright, that is that done, and we got this. We can do that on the console because, yeah. How much is Doku at now? I want to just look at that real quick. 147. So why did mine sell for 180? Maybe one of you guys helped me out. Who knows? Okay, so going to Ultimate Team now. We are 16 subscribers, sorry, 16 followers away from 1,500. Spent about 30k in total on this stuff. We've also completed an objective, so I'm really quick just going to claim that. Oh, we played 250 SBCs. We got 50k pack for that. That is banging. And we'll apply our thing. So I'm an SBC merchant, it seems. So we got a little pack opening to do. I'll include this in the YouTube video. Let's get the 50k opened. Not a walkout. 50ks are awful. I do not like them. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. And by the way, if you haven't already, type the word giveaway in the chat and you'll be entered into the 50k coin giveaway. You need to be following me and also subscribe to my YouTube. We've got another giveaway going at 1,500 followers. Alright, first 85 to 87. We want to see walkouts in every single one. Centre mid, Lavelle. If we see a Champions League card, I will get up and start dancing, honestly. Come on, give me a Champions League. No. I just want to see that beautiful blue flare. It's not even a flare anymore, is it? I was just nostalgic now. There we go. What is that? Alright, the cam. We saw the blue flare. I know it wasn't the one we wanted to see, but it's still a special card, so we take that. Next one, come on. We want the male Champions League one. But we will take walkouts. I forgot his name. It begins with a G. Yeah. Come on. We got a special card, so we kind of can't complain. But final one, we got another walkout. This is... Is it not safe to go? It's not recommended because it increases the likelihood of you getting a ban. It's tradable. I'm not going to open it with coins, don't worry. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So we have 230k. Friday, of course, we get the new promo team come out. So by Friday, my aim is to have 500,000 coins. Whatever you're told in the Discord, if it's not by someone that's a mod or a trader, I wouldn't acknowledge it. There's like an anti-ban section in the Discord that tells you everything you need to know. So when you first get the bot, I'd recommend just reading that so you have all of the knowledge in your brain. Kind of got to be careful. So yeah, get this giveaway going then. So switch over here. So right now there's only 9 of you that have entered it. So I know there's a lot of people that watch the stream and don't talk. If you haven't already, just type the word giveaway, all caps. So type the word giveaway and get you entered. Hydrate, were you the one that won the previous giveaway? I've done a couple. If I'm remembering correctly, you won the last 50k, didn't you? Yeah. Did you get your coins okay? Never actually messaged you back. Was it all good? You received it, yeah? Nice. Alright, glad. Okay. I'll roll this in a second. And by the way, Hydrate is proof that giveaway works. I'm just quickly going to give you VIP, Hydrate. You were the first giveaway winner, officially, of FC26. So I've given you VIP. You do your searches split up during the day usually? Yes. I try to do, so the way I'd say is, on a Thursday is the best example. We get Division Rival rewards in the morning, so I'm trading in the morning. So I'll do maybe 500 searches in the morning. And then at 6 PM I'll do my 1000. I'm really bad for it. I don't really keep track as perfectly as I should. But if you track it and stick to that 1.5k, you should be safe. But yeah, like I said, I want to get up to 500k as well soon. So we're going to roll this giveaway in just a second. Move over to the game screen so I can check the Discord real quick without leaking messages sent in premium. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the sub. You are a legend, my friend. Really close to my payout, by the way. I thought I'd already hit my payout. I'm not sure how far away I am. Want to get up to 500k, so I need to make 350k by Friday. So, like K tomorrow, then on Friday I'll be making most of the money. But yeah, I want to see how close I am to this payout, so bear with me. Let's have a look. I'll show you all as well. I don't know if I'm allowed to show, but I'm close to my payout. Oh my god, I'm so close. Make sure there's nothing on here that can get me told off. Yeah, you can see here how close I am to the payout at the top. I have 47 out of 50. How many subs can I give you for you to trade for me? How much money do you want me to make you? You just want 100k, is that? 100k. If you give 5 subs, gifted subs, I can trade on your account on stream and get you to it. I know that's more than it would cost for you to make it through like points and stuff, but I've got to think that's me dedicating time to the account. Close. I'll get that soon anyway, but I just wanted to show because it sounds like I'm just saying it every stream, but I know how close I've been. Alright, go to the web app, we can run this giveaway now. So if you haven't already, you've got literally 10 seconds to type the word giveaway. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is... There you go. You have won 50,000 coins. Nice. I did have a donation thing set up. I don't know if it's still... I need to set it up again. The only other way you could really do it is sending bits or subs. We're still in the stream, and you can contact me to claim your prize. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to end the stream now. I do want to say, all of you are legends. Everyone on the YouTube video, I appreciate every single one of you. It's been really difficult, and I'm going to get a little bit deep here. It's been a really difficult past few years on social media, because I know a lot of you now don't know this, but I used to run a YouTube channel where I had almost 100,000 subscribers. I worked on that channel since 2015 to 2022 when it was banned. I was making, what would it be, 6 figures a month on that YouTube channel, and I got falsely banned due to copyright strikes from a company pretending to be Rockstar Games. It wasn't actually them, but YouTube having an awful like, whatever it was, I don't even know, like the ban system, fully AI, it's awful. A lot's coming out now about it, but back then it was still an issue. I've been banned on that account for 3 years. I used to make a lot of money on it. I made another YouTube channel. That one got banned. This YouTube channel, at the minute it's okay. But the Twitch has finally started doing well. Last year, again, getting a bit sad with this, so I apologise. But last year, I started the year streaming as well. But on the 31st of August last year, my nan passed away. I was really close to her, so it was a bit difficult to stream at the same time. And then the funeral and stuff was like, there was complications, sorting everything out. The entire time I was making the videos, doing the streams, I was waiting to hear on when my nan's funeral would be. So I ended up stopping streaming this time last year. But now we're here, doing it this year. I'm in a trading server that's doing well. I've got 60 viewers on the live stream. So I just wanted to say I do really appreciate it all. Little bit of backstory for all of the new viewers. But yeah, all I wanted to say, I just appreciate it all. I'm going to end the YouTube video there. The stream itself,